What is up, beautiful souls? Welcome into Within a Brook. Today I'm going to be bringing through a message from the sun god Ra, along with the energy of the pheasant and a divine feminine that wants to come through. So I went on a journey last night, a big journey. I got rocked. But I know this is big energy for the collective, especially as we are closing up this astrological year. You know, we are in Pisces, so a lot is being revealed, a lot is going to be being shed. And Ra is coming through saying that the sun still shines, right? Shine the light upon the shadows within awareness. Do not fear what is coming to surface upon the tides. Know that it is here for you, for the revolution, the evolution of your soul. So Ra rises to start the day, and this is a message to follow your inner sun, follow your solar plexus, have confidence, have love within your voice, within where your journey is taking you. Follow the warmth of your sun that guides you into the Garden of Eden, into the heavens of your soul. We also have the pheasant coming through, which is grounding energy. He has very colorful feathers, and he doesn't soar high like the eagle. We've been having the eagle in Aquarius season, but the pheasant is here to say ground within your body, ground within your energy, and understand that abundance is here. The pheasant also signifies, like I said, abundance, fertility, harvest. And I think the message really is to find the answers within, to be within yourself right now, to nurture yourself, to ground yourself, but also have the confidence to be yourself. Have the confidence to see the shadows that are arising around you or within you. And wake up every day like it is a new day. Wake up and feel the sun upon your skin. Go out into the sun if the sun is there for you, and let it warm your body. It is that masculine energy. Face your fears, face what is hidden, and embody your true self, embody your true north. I also had, so I painted this last night. I got a vision of it. The red signifies, now I am not an artist. I mean, I am an artist of many, right? But I've never painted before or anything like that, unless it was like something that I painted within the lines. But this came in last night so clear, so clear. And this is the ether, which is the black. You may think black as darkness, and sure, it could be. But black is all of the colors of the spectrum, right? Put into one. It is beautiful. And so are you. You know, the darkness within you, the darkness within the world, it is all here to be understood. And once you understand it, you can release it, you can let it go. Anything that you fear is a part of you that doesn't have an understanding, right? And this red is root chakra. So what is it within the base of your root that is coming to the surface right now that can be released or transformed, transmuted, because you are the alchemist? Remember your magic. And these two coming in from the bottom and from the top, from the cosmos, and spiraling in is embodiment. Embodiment is huge right now. I know as spiritual beings, we always want to be out in the cosmos, but right now Spirit is saying to embody your truest form, right? Come back into your body and be here so that you can be aware of yourself, of your surroundings, as we shed this last month. Now, we have these light codes that came in. I've only seen light codes one other time within my vision, about 2 weeks ago, and I was wondering if it would come back. Obviously, psychic gifts are becoming more prominent right now, and as I could see the spiral, I could see these falling down like the matrix codes, right? But they were falling down from the heavens. And these light codes signify prosperity and wisdom, deep, deep wisdom. So we have the blue, Archangel Michael, and we have the light codes, which is our galactic family, along with the Akashic records of Archangel Metatron. And then I have pink, little pink splattered everywhere. It kind of looks like red, but it's not. It's pink. And that is rose quartz. So, and the pink rose, innocence, divinity, love, and nurturing energy. So, you know, it isn't the best, but I'm actually very proud of this. Like, it makes me really happy, and it makes me really happy that I was able to get it out of my head and onto a canvas that I could actually see. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And I also wrote a poem last night. So, let's see. As the sun reaches the edge of the sea, I look upon the horizon, and all I see is me. Now this is Ra coming up, shining the light on the tides, on the water, on your emotions, right? And everything is you. The sparkling atop the water and waves brings me to the stillness in my gaze. Stillness and silence will bring in answers and also have you connecting more deeply with your soul, with the universe, with the ethers. How beautiful it is to witness the earth before me and to feel the embodiment within me. My eyes reach the sky and I can feel the vastness of my divinity. And the sky is your mind, right? Emptying out your mind to see the vastness that you are one. I am here as one with the universe. The sun warms my skin and the water ripples through my veins. All is one, and I am one. And it makes me emotional. I think it's because, you know, we can always say, and our ego can always say, well, I am everything and I am one, which is such a spiritual saying. But when you really feel the essence of that, it is deeply profound and it is true. And we are all one here together, you and I, along with the collective, along with the tides, along with the big waves that are happening within this world. And when we can see beauty in all of it, this is when we can truly respect the journey and honor the journey and be grateful for why we are here. And also, I feel within this Pisces energy, I'm feeling a lot of the collective energy too. Of, it's just like it's like a maybe a sadness or maybe a purging after the solar eclipse. But this too shall pass. And every day I wake up and I'm grateful for this journey. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead. And I'm not trying to make you feel any of those energies. It's just what I'm feeling, and maybe you are already feeling it, because I'm not really purging any big energies. I'm just feeling it right now, along with these messages and everything. So, like, I love my life. I love my life. I love this. I love being here. And I couldn't be more thankful. Like I said, everything is divine and everything is working out for you. Everything is working out for me. Everything is working out for us. And we've already made it. We're at the heavens. Now if you're purging things, that's beautiful. It's just another expansion into your next evolution. So let's see what Divine Mother is coming in. I can already feel just deep, deep love. Deep love. Ooh, Yemoja, the goddess of all that flows. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yemoja or Yemoja. I've never pulled her before. Yes. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Yes, dude. And you see the fire in her heart. And an ocean of creative energy. And this is coming through within feeling deeply. Express your energy, express your love. Rage turns into expression, and it turns into a passion. Yes, a passion that is deep because you can feel it. You've been it. And when you can transmute it, and it's funny because I wasn't even meaning to say rage, but it just came out. When you can feel it, it is, when it's transmuted, it's a passion for something to fuel you, to help the world within whatever your karma was that made you upset or made you be within this rage. My rage was the lack of self-empowerment. I believe not believing in myself, having anxiety and depression throughout my life. And what this turned into was this passion of bringing beautiful messages for the collective about love. And I guess the rage was not being able to love myself too, right? So that's mine. So ask yourself, what is yours? What is this deep energy from the root coming out that you have been embodying, right? That is being released, but also it's being transmuted and deeply, deeply aligning you with your path into this next evolution of your soul. So let's go ahead and read her message. Damn. I'm feeling like all the feels right now. Holy crap. Huh. So let's see who she is, because I've never heard of her before. So let's respect her and thank her for being here for us. Yemoja represents the creative force of the unconscious, the secret depths that bring the unseen into the physical realm. Let's go. The African goddess Yemoja gave birth to all the 14 gods and goddesses in the Yoruba religion. She is caring and nurturing, and yet also fiercely protective and strong, with a desire to relieve her children of any struggles or sorrows. She is worshipped at the ocean or in any flowing body of water, though it is said that her true home is the Ogun River in Nigeria. She is considered to be a mermaid whose energy, blessings, and power flows through all forms of water, cleansing, renewing, inspiring, and reminding us of the limitless love we are. In Brazil and Uruguay, she is offered succulent food and gifts on tiny boats cast out to sea from the beaches. Her worshippers ask her to give them her blessings so that their desires in the new year can manifest. We're coming into this new year. We are here. and coming into the new astrological year, mid-March, right? So what is it that you can put out? What is it that you actually, you being true within yourself is an offering for her, she's saying. Just be true. Shine your light. Walk through and let go of the resistance. Feel the oceans, feel the tides. Yes. She is the queen of the ocean, the ruler of the subconscious, and the creative force that allows us to translate the ineffable into art. As the mother of all, she is the energy that brings new life into this world. New life is coming in, you guys. That pheasant grounding is key while we move through the tides, right? And be there with awareness. Be there with her. Call upon her. When your soul selects her card, Yemoja creates a flow where before there was a block. I'm saying, dude, this is going to be easier than before. Yeah, you may still cry, but I don't feel like you're going to be stuck. I don't feel like it's going to be hard anymore or ever again. Or, okay, so Yemoja creates a flow where before there was a block or a stagnation in our life force. When we feel uninspired or stuck in life or in a creative endeavor, from having a child to writing a book, Yemoja is a feminine essence that sets our energy back in motion. As a mermaid, and this is Sirius B energy too. And actually, this light language and this painting came down for me from the Pleiades. So, and Pleiades, and these are all a part of the Great Buffalo constellation, which is, it could be Navajo. Navajos use this constellation, but it is a part of the same constellation. So there's more grounding there within the buffalo. And the buffalo is the only animal that looks towards the storm because he knows that he will get through it faster by facing it rather than resisting it, right? So Sirius B and the Pleiades, the seven sisters, are all a part of this constellation. So, as a mermaid, she exists both in the world and also in the unseen depths. She can help us dive down deep into the unconscious or into the collective unconscious and retrieve the hidden secrets or the wise pearls that we need to integrate now for our life to flow again. As the queen of the ocean, she baptizes us to start over, to begin again right now, to let everything become brand new. She encourages us to use water as a ritual to send out our offerings to her, to bless our bodies in a warm bath, or to walk along a body of water and allow its perspective to give us the answer or blessing we seek. You know, I was also thinking about taking a bath after this because there's a lot of energy I'm feeling. Yemoja wants to cleanse us of the thoughts that are holding us back. Why do children come down after a bath? Why do children calm down after a bath? Why do we feel healed and more centered after a nice long soak? If you can't take a bath, a nice shower. Also imagine like light codes coming down within your shower, or you can draw if you understand light codes or if you see them, or even some Reiki symbols into your bath, right? Water is the element that held us in the womb, the return to our first and most primal element, the loss of gravity, the freedom of buoyancy. This allows us to release feelings or thoughts of being trapped or stuck. Yemoja reminds you to use your tail. You are not of this earth. You are of the sea. Wow. Okay. Soul voice meditation. What do I need to bring out of the depths into the material world? What is your gift? It will be found within range. It will be found within the depths of you. Or maybe it could be found within your love, right? Intention. I am an ocean of creative energy. I give birth to what exists within me. Beautiful energy, you guys. Awesome. I love you all so much. I believe this is it for this this transmission. I also was thinking of putting this up for sale. I don't know. What do you guys? Let me know what you guys think of that. Um, yeah, and maybe I'll select a card for whoever buys it and write the definition on the back of it, maybe along with the meaning of the painting. Let me know what you think. I don't know how much I'm gonna charge. It's maybe 15 bucks. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Be easy. Love yourself. And follow your sun. Follow the warmth. Ram. Prosperity. Peace. Love. Namaste. Peace, you guys.